head coach Wayne Wright, head coach of the women's gymnastics team, and I'm here today with Adrian Manso and Amy Bellingham. We're going to talk about our recent success of our academic achievement that was just announced a few days ago. Well, first of all, I'd like to say I'm really proud and happy for this award. I mean, it was a long time coming. I really have been stressing academics from day one since I've been here, and it's a big part of our team and something that we strive for every year. Adrian Manso was a 4.0 academic winner this year. Can you talk about what attributes to that?
I think a lot of it can't just come personally. I think a lot of it comes from the team as well. I think from day one since I've been here, we've really stressed academics, and I know when I was a freshman, the seniors stressed it, and I feel like it's as seniors now, we've come in and we've stressed it, and I feel like everyone's really on board with it. So.
Well, that's good. And again, when you look at the big picture in college sports, it's not about just trophies and stuff. It is about academics. Amy, you did really well this year too. I can't remember what your GPA was, but I know it was above a 3.5.
Yeah.
So talk about a little bit about that.
So for me, a lot of it was just the collective team effort that we kind of put forth. It really motivated me. Going in, knowing that we had a team goal really helped me be like, okay, I got to crack down, get my studying done. And so I think having that team environment was really helpful for me. As a team, the way we really achieve our academic goals is that we discuss with one another what we want to do at the beginning of the year. So for example, at the beginning of this year, we decided this is our set GPA, this is where we want to get. And as a team, we all need to be 100% committed to getting there collectively. And the other part of it that's really helpful is our teammates. I think we're all very dedicated to studying. We put our studying first. And we even offer each other, if I'm struggling in this subject and my other teammate's great in this subject, let's help each other out. We'll collaborate, we'll form study groups. So I think our team is really good in terms of how much we focus on our academics and realize that it's very important to contributing to our success as well.
Well, I think you're absolutely right, especially as a team. As a team, we've had over 50% of our students or gymnasts with a GPA of a 3.5 or higher. We had 11 academic All-Americans this year, by far the most that we've had any year, and finishing 11th in the country is definitely one of the tops.
Right.
Prior to this, we were 17th, I think, was the highest. So this is a great accomplishment. Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about in our conference. We're in the Mount Pacific Sports Federation, which has Sacramento State, UC Davis, Alaska, Seattle Pacific. And we were the number one team of that conference, and there's a lot of great student athletes in there that focus on academics. I know Seattle Pacific won it last year. We got it this year, so I'm really happy about that, and we are going to achieve an award. What does it do for the conference, and what do you guys think it does for our team moving forward? Adrian?
I think it really bumps us up. I think when we do well academically, it really rounds us out. A lot of us think that we can't just be athletes. It's not enough to just be athletes. And I know that's another thing that the team really hammers in, that you have to be more than that. We come as students first, and being a student athlete is a whole package thing. And I think when we live with each other and everything, it helps us keep accountable too. Like I know if I'll see someone studying, I'm like, oh, maybe, I should be studying. I don't need to sit here and watch TV. I can do that. It's going to help everyone. It's going to help me, and it's going to help the whole team.
Well, you mentioned a real good point. You talk about being very well-rounded and talk about the whole athlete, and that's correctly right. I mean, exactly right. I mean, that is our program. It's not about gymnastics only. It's about the academics as well. We have a lot of people that are really pushing academics. I mean, talk about some of the resources, Amy, that we have. Other than myself and my staff, that kind of is there for you guys to make sure you stay on track academically.
So we have some really great resources here on campus, especially for athletes. The Gadway Study Center is super helpful. What you can basically do is if you're struggling in a subject, you can go to your advisor and say, listen, I need some help in this area. So they can kind of set you up with a private tutor. So that's kind of the perk of being an athlete, because you can really have that private time with a tutor to focus on what you're struggling in. And I know a lot of our teammates have really benefited from that.
Well, that is truly a testament to Liz Jarnigan and her staff
Yeah,
over across the
absolutely.
street, who really focus on academics
Right.
since her time that she started here.
Mm-hmm.
So with that in mind, folks, that's going to be it about our academic award. I'm really happy and really proud to finish 11th in the country and number 1 in our conference. But it doesn't just stop here. You know, we're going
Right.
to continue to keep this thing rolling,
Keep
and
moving.
academics will always be a priority of our program and here at San Jose State, and just for our team. So great job, keep up the good work,
you.
and
Thank you.
let's keep it rolling.
Woo.